Hello, welcome back. This is Janet with Janet and Patches, and that's him over there taking a nap. How are you doing today? Well, today we're going to talk about what Neville Goddard would call assumption, when you would assume that you are this person, that you would assume that you are blissfully married, that you assume that you are this very wealthy, healthy person. And I have a different word that sometimes just change of the word or how a sentence is positioned, written out and how registers. It's really funny. It depends on where we are emotionally and spiritually and yes, and even physically, that and what is transpired between one revelation of truth and, like, say 3 or 4 days or a week or two down the road, and then all of a sudden it's like that truth isn't just truth. It's like the light goes on, and you realize that, oh yeah, this is what it is. And so my word of the day is to embody that situation or the person that you desire to be, to embody being healthy. What does that look like, and what does that feel like? Because I know right now that if you have an illness and there's pain, like the back pain, or your nerves are hurting you, whatever it is, it's like, I know, man, it's not easy to take your eyes off of the pain, because the pain is there and it is, causing a major distraction. How do you focus on, something besides the pain? But that's where, kind of like the rubber meets the road. You have got to take authority. Get your mind off of this negative issue, situation. And you gotta leave it. You gotta recognize that pain. I realize this pain, I recognize it, but that's not me. That pain is not you. And so what you do is you recognize that pain, you're not me. And I love you because you show me what I'm not. Once again, that discomfort, that situation, that trial, that confrontation, every time you get irritated and angry and upset, you get jealous and you are, something, a negative situation, that is there to show you who you're not. You are not that pain. Yes, that pain, is an energy, it's a frequency, it's a vibration, but it's an energy and a frequency and a vibration that is not healthy and perfect. And that is who you really are. You are healthy, wealthy, perfect. You are loving, you are kind, you're full of grace and your mercy. This is your true beingness. This is your true essence. So what do? We recognize that pain. Ouch. And then we put our mind, take your mind, and the Bible would say, put your mind on things above. So you have to discipline your mind. Yes, that pain is there, but that pain's not you. That pain is there, but put your mind on things above. Put your mind on, I am the healed. I am. And then you know what? You embody, you focus on, you embody, you assume, you embody that essence of who you are. You embody that wholeness. You embody that divinity of perfect health. And that's what your focus is. That's what you focus on. I am healed. I am set free. That is what you do. You embody who you are. And you just keep on, I am. And then you embody who and what you want, who you are. And yes, that pain may persist for a while. That pain, but you just keep on coming back. That is what faith is, the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And so I want you to practice embodying who you are, who your true essence is. And that true essence of who you are those desires and your goals. So you embody that person, that essence of your dreams. So I keep it short, but boy, this is powerful. If you get hold of this, you embody the essence of your desires. So I hope that helps. I hope it's an encouragement. I hope that gives you something to work on and to just put your, just grab hold of that truth. Just grab hold of it. And that's what you do when you have a truth and you are, bang, this is enlightenment of revelation of something. But you embody it. You practice embodying that essence, that beingness of your dreams. So at that, I love you. You have a great and wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.